Podcast. The Brutally Delicious Podcast.
What's up, everybody? This is Dark Masic with Brutally Delicious, coming into the review of DELAIN's brand new EP, Dance with the Devil. Okay, so DELAIN is a band that I've seen at festivals and in opening slots before. Never gave their studio work the listen that it deserved. So, of course, this EP is mostly live stuff, given that that's where I've heard it before. For those unaware, DELAIN is a symphonic metal band. They seem to refer to themselves as synth metal, from the Netherlands. It's kind of a spin-off of Within Temptation in that their keyboardist Martin Westerholt left the band and founded this. It's kind of funny. I didn't actually think of Within Temptation when I was listening to this. I was thinking of like a more streamlined, more poppy Amaranth. I guess Amaranth, but more synthy would do it. So this EP, which by the way is long enough to be a full length, has 2 brand new studio tracks, a reworking of Sleepwalkers, something like 8 live tracks, a couple instrumental stuff, and then Underland with an alternate ending. So let's talk about the new songs. Dance with the Devil. Killer production on this one. I can see it making a fantastic show opener. There's a really good build-up. It doesn't hit you like a ton of bricks right away, but it eases you into what the band is all about. The build-up makes you feel like something real is about to happen, and in a live sense, that's usually, the singer's about to come on stage, and they're all going to be there, and lights on this front woman in this case, and the show is here. The first song from the band you want to see is always a killer event. With the light show and with the anticipation of them coming out, this song was like written for that. It sounded like a descent into the underworld that is somehow oddly seductive. It's just great symphonic or synth metal. The Reaping is a little heavier. It's a good second song. You need a different vibe for the second song. That one is usually going to hit you like a ton of bricks because you're already warmed up from the first one. There's a good amount of breathing in the songwriting here, in that a lot of times, the band is going full steam, drums, guitar, synth, bass, but when the vocals come in, the guitars are muted a bit. It's just vocals, drums, and whatever synth layers they have. It's a good focused production, and I really appreciated that. The re-recorded Sleepwalkers Dream. Really good ambiance to this, and it's another great moment where the vocals just carry the song. I could see this being a theme to an early 2000s superhero movie, meaning before Marvel ruined it and made it entirely trite. You know how like that Evanescence song was in the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie? Kind of like that, except hopefully the movie doesn't suck. Then there's the live tracks. I'm not going to go into them because this is previously released material. I will say that it sounds very good. It actually does feel live, and that's awesome. I grew up listening to Kiss Alive, which is not entirely alive, but it feels like it is, so that's really what matters. Particular highlights here were April Rain and Your Body is a Battleground. Those I will be revisiting. But the real triumph of this EP, I think, is the title track. That song slaps so hard. I could totally see this being like the Beatles with Hey Jude, just releasing off singles that become some of their biggest hits. Earlier this year, Beast in Black released Power of the Beast. I think that's one of their best songs, even though it sounds a lot like a certain early aughts dance hit. Did I miss a memo on releasing like off singles as your biggest hits instead of recording new albums? Whatever it takes to get new music out. Give that title track a listen, everybody. Thanks so much for this. Rock on.